Okay, I just did the Bitcoin update. This one is for the USD majors, the USD dollar pairs. We're on Euro USD, and we're just going to quickly just look at the daily, okay? So on the daily time frame, you can see, let's quickly go to another chart that's got no drawings on it. Right. Okay, hold on. In fact, Orlando. Okay, that's okay. Right, as you can see on the daily time frame, okay, we've got 5 waves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 5th wave, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have a ABC, which is to end, which on the smaller time frame does not count well as a diagonal. So that is a bit of a suspect thing. So if we do not break this low here, until we break this low, I wouldn't say it's 100% safe that we're coming down. But currently, the order flow is turning down. It only makes sense to sell. So I'm currently in a sell. This is the daily. We broke the fractal low. So we came up, we made this high, came down, accumulated, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, and then we broke this higher low. That's our fractal break on the daily time frame. Jump down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so what we are looking for is potential finished 5. As you can see, that just looks like ABC to me, and kind of like a sloping trend line. I would not be surprised if price came down, did not take out that low and made another high. So although I'm looking for sales and I am currently selling, I do not feel great until this low is taken out. I'll put my alert just before there. Okay. Now, if we're looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't get that 5th wave yet, so another move down is expected. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can say ABC, then ABC, then ABC, but still looking for a move down. You can see that we swiped liquidity above this candle, above the 13 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so expecting price to go down as a liquidity grab there. On the 1-hour time frame, you see that we've grabbed liquidity above these two highs, above the 50 EMA, and we've come down. We've got close below the 50, 1, 2, 3, close below the 50. Anticipating price to come down and close below the 13 and the 200 EMA. 13's in red, 200's in white, 50 EMA is the greenish one, okay? Now, I am expecting us to continue lower. This is a 1, 2, 3 so far. Can still be a 4 and a 5. The moment we touch this line here, okay, then this is no longer has any chance of being impulsive, and this will be an ABC and increasing the probabilities of going lower. We also got an 88.6 hit between these two lows, so price came up, came down, retraced beyond the 0.886, but not 100% or past that. That's increasing the probabilities of price coming down and taking that low, because the odds of this being a 1-2 are very low, because it is very rare for the 2 wave to hit the 0.886. It's rare. Okay, so it's unlikely you've got a 1-2 here. You could have an AB, or this could be corrective. As you can see, it's corrective, and this could be a 1-2 coming down in 3, or AB coming down in C. The Fibonacci, I pulled that out from here to here. Another sign that we're going down would be hitting the 0.618, as the 0.618 invalidates a 4th wave. So if we were looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the moment we hit this blue line, so we don't even need the 1618 because it's below the blue line, but the moment we hit that blue line or that 618, that's confirmation that this is not an impulse, and it's likely for price to continue lower. Okay, we want to see this 1 hour close below the 13, the signal line, and this white line here, the 50 static. Okay, that will tell us that the momentum is to the downside and increases the probabilities that we're going to continue lower to the lower volatility band in blue over here. So that is my analysis on EURUSD. I'm actually looking for downside. I really want to see this low broken. From the moment that low is broken, I will forget about anything to the upside. Okay, but it's like I said, it's possible we come down here, do not break that low, and then go up to make one more high, and that's based on the fact that we don't have a finished impulse. Now I could count it like this: a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. But that would mean our 2 wave is significantly longer in price, size, and time than our 4th wave. The minimum for our 4th wave needs to be 0.382. But as you know or should know, that the 4th wave is generally longer than the 2 wave. And if you look here, we didn't even get to the 382 in time. Starting wave 2 from here to here, not even, just from here to here, and we didn't even get the 0.382. We didn't even see the 0.382. So it's incredibly unlikely that we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 truncated, but that should be closer to the high. And I don't count truncations because they're very rare and they just lead to confusion. So yeah, not happy with this end wave. Only way I'm convinced that this is going down from here is if we take this line here. We might do that. I am in sales. This is a supply zone. I'm expecting this low at least to break. This one here. I'm expecting that to break. I'll be taking some profits once that happens, and we'll see if we can come and take this line. If we do come and take this out, then what I'm looking for after that is some kind of 3-wave move and then continuation to the downside for a wave 2 finally on EURUSD. But I go to FXCM now. Put on the drawings. You can see how much I go into detail here. So potentially this could be A, B, and we could be doing a C wave in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, and depending on whether that takes out that low or not will give us the indication of whether price is going to continue higher or not. So we'll go to GBPUSD now. It's in the same situation, but with GBPUSD we got a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 we can count. Okay, so there's no problem over here. There was a point of interest just above that I've had that we haven't hit. Must say that. Okay, we didn't have to hit it. We have got a fractal breakdown here when we took out this low here, over here. Okay, so that's broken. Obviously, if that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, then this can be A. We could be looking for a B, or we could have B. This could be B, and then what we're looking for is a C. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Wait, 1, 2. The third wave shouldn't, in the diag, the third wave shouldn't be much longer in time than the first one, and currently it is. So more likely we've got a 1, A, B, C, 2. It could be a running flat. We could swipe the high and then drop. I don't know. But currently I'd say if we are going down, this is a 1 or an A. This or this is going to be a B or a 2, and then continuation to the downside. everything becomes clear once we take out this low here. Similar with Euro USD. We need to see these lows taken out today. Once these lows are taken out, then fine. Anytime price comes back up above this line into a supply zone, gives us distributive behavior, signs that, of weakness, then we can take that sell to the downside. NZDUSD. Now it's important I go to the daily on this and AUDUSD because they're not in the same cycle as such as GBP and Euro. Now this looks like a beautiful accumulation. Okay, all we're looking for is this a finish 1 or an A, because if it is, we're looking for that B or the 2, and then we can continue higher. Okay, this is a beautiful accumulation. We've come to the supply zone. We just about respected it. We took this little equalish looking high, like it has got a wick, but there's not much in it, but we took it within this last up move. We still respected the up move. We didn't come and touch that. We didn't create equal highs. We do have relative equal highs, but more also, if I go to the 4-hour time frame so you can see a bit more of the structure, if I put on the count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's either this is 5 or we might be looking for another push up before going down. So we want to count our waves from 4, which is here, and there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem with this is it's not an impulsive, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4's coming to the price territory of 2. So maybe it's A, B, C in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which channels well and everything. Only issue with this is that we did not come into the price territory of the prior of the 1. So the 1, 2, 3, 4. If it was not for the fact that we didn't come into 1 over here, it would be perfect. But new rules from Elliott Wave International, that is not compulsory for the 4th wave to touch this. So I am going to still look at this as a potentially finished diagonal. It's the best count here. There is always the chance that this is A, B, C, and 1, A, B, C, and 2. We're going to go A, B, C, and 3, 4, 5, and then drop. Okay, so that all relies on this high. If this high goes off, if this high gets taken, I'd anticipate this high getting taken. As long as this high is respected and we start to make take lows, I'm aiming for lower, much lower. Okay, today is Thursday. We did have bank holiday on the Monday, so in essence it could be the Wednesday for the week, the 3rd real trading day for the week. So we could be anticipating midweek reversals, which would mean since we've been going up all the time, we can now go to the downside. So we just check AUDUSD now. And on AUDUSD, we've been grabbing the highs inside the supply zone. This looks ready to go down. This definitely does look ready to go down. I can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Even in our after the 4, which whether it's here or here, regardless, you can still count a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Euro USD is the only one that's let us down on the final count. Okay, then we got A, B, C, and a flat. So that could be the A wave. If not, then that's another 4th wave, and we're going to make one more 5 before we drop. Okay, we do have news now. Surprising, I didn't realize. Okay, so we have news now. We've grabbed liquidity above this wick, above the 13 EMA. On the 1 hour time frame, it looks to me that we're going to at least make a low below these 2 lows. We've grabbed liquidity above this wick here, above the 50 EMA, closed down. We have not closed below the signal line or the baseline yet. We've closed below the 50 EMA, but not the 13 yet. We want that close below the 13. Okay, we want that close below the 13 while it closes below the red line here and this white line here. That would be a strong indication that price is looking to go down and continue lower, taking out these lows. This could be a W or an A. This could be a B or an X. And then we're going to get a C to the downside. Potentially even a, yeah, now this is definitely a flat. You can see by the retracement. This, we've hit the 0.886 anyway. So that's very low probabilities that it's a 1-2 going on over here. Okay, it's not likely that this is a 1 and a 2, which is great because we're looking for a 2 wave. We're looking for something corrective to come down. So that's an indication from the jump that whatever's happening down here is most likely corrective. And that's based on data and statistics. All right. So thank you very much. And I'm going to upload this video and update you as price progresses. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.